Hi, this is Shruti. I'm along with my team members Nikhil and Rejilal. This presentation is based on the final report that we have submitted for occupational health and safety, and our topic is forklift accidents. So, what is forklift? Forklift is an equipment which is mainly used in industries for lifting heavy materials. Hence, it can cause accidents if not properly handled. According to a report, it is considered as one of the major workplace hazards. Also, it is considered one among the seven in priority list of the hazards related to work. So, how does this occur? These accidents occur due to carelessness and stress of the worker. Also, overspeeding and overload contributes to it. By giving proper training, we can reduce these accidents in industries. And now my team member Nikhil would be handling the next section. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti. Hi, my name is Nikhil. I'm here to explain the causes of the accidents. Drivers with poor training contribute to the accident the most. High speed of driving, incorrect rotation of the vehicle, and functioning the forklift with a heavy load are the major causes of the accidents these days. The industries should be provided with warnings and labels. The lack of warnings and labels can also contribute to the accident. And most of the drivers these days are very careless while driving the forklift. They provide a drive or run on the forklift that they 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 take other passengers in the industry to go places to places. As forklift, as we all know, is a one-man vehicle, and the driver hopes in another people to drive off in the industry. The layout of the workforce is another cause of the accident. Most of the forklifts, the forks are located in the front. When we pack when we pack heavy loads in the front of the forklift, the vision may not be visible. The forward vision may not be clear. So the driver always ends up with the accident. As you can see in the cartoon illustrated, it shows a forklift with a heavy load, and the driver is not able to see the forward direction. And mechanical forklift faults are also important. There should be periodic check. There should be periodic check of the forklifts for oil, fuel, and other mechanical things. So how to prevent this one? The OSHA suggests that the forklift operators should be trained, and it mandates that each operator of a forklift be qualified and licensed, and the operator's quality to be tested in every 3 years. Keeping a 5 miles per hour speed is one of the most important things while driving a forklift. This will allow the driver to have enough time to stop in case of any accidents. The industry should post speed boundaries in every corners so that the drivers will be able to see the speed, and they should be able to regulate it by seeing the speed boundary signs. The fork should be always be hold short so that there is no imbalance in the system. The driver should always turn slowly so that there is no imbalances. There should be floor tapes, force lineages, and there should only be one person driving the forklift, and he should also use a seat belt. When there is a heavy load in the front of the forklift, the driver should be instructed to drive backwards so that he can see the load forward. So balance and safe load is one of the most important thing while driving a forklift. And as we have already said about the mechanical faults, regulation regulation and regularly testing the forklifts is one of the most important thing while using a forklift. The operational check includes the horn check, the motion check, hydraulic check, and fueling. Backup warning checks. The backup warning is the lights that we see in a forklift, and the brake should be checked every day so that the forklift to work properly. There is also some visual checks that include the lights, load, battery, chain, fork, and the tire. Now, my friend Reggie would be concluding the topic. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nikhil. Hello, I'm Rajilal. Forklift accidents are one of the most important and deadly hazards in the workplace these days. As Sudhi said, these accidents occur due to carelessness, but these accidents cannot be stopped entirely. What we can do is only to reduce these accidents by following some of the simple steps. These accidents not only affects the drivers but also the peoples who is staying near or working near the forklifts. By following the OSHA policy is the simplest step. It is like hiring trained drivers or training existing drivers or the some of the steps. The next is the government should ensure that every rules are followed and they should ensure periodic checks to implement the safety. And apart from all these, the forklifts should be maintained and replaced periodically to reduce the mechanical damage. That's all about our topic, and thank you.
Thank you everyone for listening.